Tonight, a viral outbreak in China prompts the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, to issue a travel warning. More than 7,000 cases of this disease have been reported so far. State Department correspondent Jillian Turner has details tonight live from the State Department. Good evening, Jillian.
Good evening, Brett. The CDC, as you mentioned, is warning Americans traveling to China about chikungunya. It is a virus that spreads to humans through infected mosquito bites. It can cause severe illness with symptoms that mimic pretty closely dengue fever and Zika virus, mostly found in Africa. Here's what the CDC says about it. They say most people infected get better within a week. However, some can have severe joint pain for months to years. Other symptoms include severe fever and fatigue. The outbreak now is in the Chinese province Guangdong. It's near Hong Kong, with more than 7,000 cases reported so far, prompting some pretty dramatic measures to contain the spread, like mandatory insect repellent blasts for people entering the area, mandatory property checks for stagnant water, which attracts mosquitoes, and when found is now punishable by fines or even arrest.
If you happen to get this, they're quarantining you in hospitals with mosquito netting and not letting you out for a week. These are the kind of draconian responses we saw with COVID. We're seeing it again.
The CDC says Americans traveling to 8 other countries are also at elevated risk of exposure to the virus, even if there is no current outbreak there. People at risk for more severe cases of chikungunya include newborns, seniors 65 years and up, as well as people with diabetes or heart disease. Now, the good news is that unlike COVID, deaths from this disease are exceedingly rare. You can also protect yourself by getting vaccinated against it or by preventing mosquito bites in the first place through all the usual mechanisms, insect repellent, netting, wearing long sleeves, and staying in air conditioning. Brett?
Jillian Turner live at the State Department. Jillian, thank you.
From above, drones sprayed anti-mosquito agents as workers below sprayed streets and apartments of Guangdong province in southern China. This painful mosquito-spread virus is called chikungunya, first identified in Africa in the 1950s. It causes severe joint aches, fever, and fatigue. And after once-a-century rainfall in China is now flourishing, prompting the Centers for Disease Control to release a level 2 travel warning, urging Americans to, quote, practice enhanced precautions if traveling to parts of China, Bolivia, and much of the Indian Ocean region. In response, China's foreign ministry spokesman said the current situation is preventable, treatable, and controllable. Beijing has learned strict, fast containment lessons fighting SARS in 2003 and the COVID epidemic since 2019. Doctors have forced patients to stay in hospital for 7 days to stop further spread. While there is no cure for chikungunya, most patients do recover in a week. China fighting to stamp out this virus fast. Ramy Inocencio, CBS News, London.